Welcome, everybody, to Break Road 35 International. My name is Steve Hoffman. Glad you could be with us for this special dual team bonus training. We're going to talk about the structure and how that works, how you place people. Got quite a bit of information to cover, so take some good notes so you can go back and review your notes. Also, we're going to attempt to record this training session, which we'll put on our training page. And this video is only for independent distributors. Do not copy this video or share it with your prospects. So let's get started with today's training. And the dual team bonus we call DTB. You have a left team and a right team. So you have two sides. We're going to show you a visual in a moment. As you earn customer volume, and we refer to that as CV, you will be able to cash it in when you have a pair of 100 CVs on the left team and 100 CVs on the right team, which is very easy to do. So the good news is these CVs become money. You cash it in and get paid. And every time you get a matching pair of CVs on the left team and the right team, you're going to receive $18. And we have a visual we'll show you again in a moment. When these CV pairs are exchanged for cash, when you exchange them in, your remaining CVs stay intact. And we'll talk about it. It's called no flushing. And this is a binary, so you understand that. Now, there is a unilevel. There are other bonuses. There's a total of 9 bonuses. This is just one. We have a binary and a unilevel. On the binary side, no flushing means when you cash in your CVs, the remaining CVs stay intact. They don't go away. You don't lose them. In some binaries, when you trade it in for a match, the company will take away all your CVs and you won't get paid on that. That is not going to happen here. And you'll see in an example. We'll show you how that works. You earn CVs from your personal and your team sales. So this is your entire team that's helping you build these CVs. Not only that, you also get CVs from something called spillover. And we're going to show you that. The spillover is amazing, and you'll be excited if you don't know what it is when you see it. And there are caps on how much you could make per week in the dual team bonus. The maximum cap is $40,000 per week. Now, the cap is based on the volume that you do with your team, and we'll share with you that as well. But these are extremely generous caps. And again, keep in mind, this is just one of 9 possible ways to earn. Now, a builder will earn on 8 ways. And those of you that have the Achiever package, like in the US, it also is 8 ways. The Elite package is 9 ways. A basic package pays you 5 ways. And those of you that sign up for free and remain free, you get paid 1 way. You don't even get paid on the dual team bonus, neither does the basic. So you want to get to a builder package as soon as possible to get this dual team bonus because it's our highest paying bonus. Those of you with the basic package, your initial income that you earn, you can save that and upgrade. Those of you with the free package, all the initial income you're going to get is going toward the basic package. So you want to get to this builder package or higher as soon as possible. DP stands for discounted price. You'll see the top of a table here that I'm going to share with you now. Personal DP is self and customer volume. So when you buy product, and soon there'll be a customer site, when they buy product, it's called personal DP. Group DP is your entire team. We call it downline and your customers. So that's your group DP, including your personal volume. Active DP, or active directs, are distributors that you personally sponsored that are direct to you. The goal is to get at least 4 active distributors as soon as possible. This program is easy. We have products that pretty much every woman you know needs and every baby out there needs. And in some of you, like in the Philippines, you have a lot more products that we're hoping will be available to the rest of the world very soon. Capping is the amount you can make per week, the most you can make per week, which again is very generous based on the volume you're going to do. And this is based on monthly sales volume. So whatever you achieve this month, that will be your cap for the following month. That's how it's based on. It's very simple to do, and you can see, we'll give you examples on your team, volume, and yourself is included. Extreme left or extreme right encoding. What does that mean? When you place somebody on your binary or in your binary as part of the dual team, they'll go on your extreme left and out and extreme right on the outside leg. You don't place people in the middle of your binary. That's where a lot of binaries get messed up and people don't make as much money. So BreakRoad 35 set up their binary where you only can put people on your left and right side on the outside. And you'll see an example in a moment. This will give you more money. It's a very good thing to have. The 40% rule, we're going to explain that in this presentation. The 60% rule means the company pays out on the dual team bonus up to 60% of the profits coming in. So that's where it caps. So you can make up to 60% of what the company is getting. The company needs some money, obviously, so they can operate and get more product and develop more product. So that's pretty generous as well. So let's take a look at the 40% rule. We have that same table there on the top row. And we're going to use an example here. There are many caps that we can do using the 40% rule. To keep things simple, we're going to give you one example. Group DP, which means you, your downline, your customers purchase $10,000 in product that month. And people say, wow, that seems like a lot. That's from your entire team, not just you. People are doing this their first 2 weeks in the business. So there's something that you could achieve pretty quickly. Some people are doubling that number their first month. And to get the 5,000 capping, which means you can make up to 5,000 a week, US dollars, in this one bonus, your team needs to do 10,000. And that may sound like a lot if you're new, but once you get going with this, 10,000 is going to be easy for you to achieve, especially if you have 4 active directs or more. But with 4 active directs, it's not that much volume because it's their entire team. And imagine 5,000 a week on just 1 out of 9 bonuses is 20,000 US dollars a month. And you can raise that cap by doing more volume with your team. The more volume your team does, the higher your cap is going to be. So let's take a close look at an example. This is Mary. You sponsor Mary. And Mary does $10,000 in volume with her team. Well, the 40% rule states that you can't count more than 40% of the volume of that one team. So Mary won't get you there by herself and her team, the 10,000. And this is a good rule. Why? Because this means you don't focus on just helping Mary. You're going to help other people on your team. A lot of people get into this network marketing industry that we have, and they don't get help. The sponsor doesn't help them. Their upline doesn't help them. Well, now there's a reason for them to help you. It's an incentive, because the better you do, the easier it is for them to qualify for a higher capping. So this is a very good rule. So let's change the example. So if Mary's team did 10,000, you would be paid on 10,000, but in order for the capping or count towards capping, you can count 4,000 of that, which is 40% of the 10,000. Okay, so you need some more money to get to that 5,000 capping. You sponsor another person named Jim. Jim's team does 4,000. Wow, 2 teams, you're almost there. The good news is for this one bonus in capping, you don't need 4 active, usually 2 or 3 active. But you can still have a 4th one that's active that's not doing much. So let's take a look at another person, because you still need 2,000 more. You sponsor Tom. Tom comes in. That's $2,000 on Tom's team. You add up 4,000 plus 4,000 plus 2,000. That's 10,000. You just qualified, and if you have one more active direct distributor, that's your 4th one, you just qualified for up to $5,000 a week on just one of the 9 bonuses. You can make a lot more, but this is just one bonus we're training on today. Let's look at another example here. Let's say Mary does 4,000, but this time Jim does 3,000 and Tom does 2,000. Well, you've got your three people there, but you don't have enough volume. You only have 9,000 and you need 10,000. The good news is you can sponsor another person, and we'll say it's Ann. And if Ann's team just does 1,000, that's one elite package. That's it. You're already there. And this adds up quickly, and you'll see in a moment. It's such a fast system to move up. That's why you want to be a builder package or higher to get this bonus. So now you see your binary on the right side here on the screen. You have a right team and you have a left team. Okay, those are your two teams you're building. Each team, you're helping them build. And this is you at the top of your binary. Now, to become what we call binary qualified, to take advantage of the dual team bonus, you need to have at least one distributor on the left and one distributor on your right team. Okay, one on the right, one on the left. And this individual must have purchased a basic package or higher. Those that are coming in for free, or those, that's a builder package or higher. Those coming in for free or with the basic package do not qualify for this dual team bonus. So again, the free trainee package and the builder and the basic package rather do not qualify. They must be a builder package or higher. So let's look at some examples here. You bring in Mary, and then you bring in Jim. If they're both a builder package or higher, you become binary qualified, and now you can get this bonus, which is very exciting, and you can earn a lot of income. Remember, each matching pair of 100 CVs, 100 CVs on the left and 100 CVs on the right, earns you $18. Here's the table here. You see the package on the left, and you see the CV volume, what it's worth, the customer volume on the right side of the table. The basic package doesn't participate in this, neither does the free training. Those sign up for free. So it's 0 CVs. You get nothing. They can't even get this bonus. A builder package is 100 CVs. So you can see if you have a builder on the left and a builder on the right, you've already got a matching pair. Those of you in the U.S. can have an achiever package. That's 300 on the left, 300 on the right. That's 3 matching pairs. And the elite, that's everywhere. That's 1,000 CVs. That's you'll see. I'm going to even show you that in a moment, what that adds up to. We also can collect CVs of up to 5% of the discounted price from our customers as well. So let's say Mary comes in as a builder and Jim comes in as a builder. That's 100 CVs on the left, 100 CVs on the right. That's a matching pair. You just earned $18 US. So let's take that away and let's look at another example here as well. People ask, what is spillover? Okay? Spillover is when somebody above you, a distributor above you, places a person below you. Now, wait a minute. You're talking about somebody above you is going to put somebody below you? Why would they do that? Because if you look at your first row here, where you see Mary and Jim, there's only 2 positions. Where's the third person going to go? Well, if you sponsor a third person, it's going to go below Mary or it's going to go below Jim. In this case, it'll be Tom. You sponsor Tom, but Tom has to be placed below Mary or Jim because there's no other position on your first level or your first generation. There's just 2. So we work as a team. And that is called spillover. If Tom comes in with a builder package, you're getting 100 CVs. But listen to this, folks. Mary, who did not sponsor Tom, doesn't even know Tom, also got 100 CVs. Imagine that. You just helped Mary build her business, and she could get paid if she's binary qualified in a builder package or higher based on the people you place below her. It gets even better. When Tom builds his team, Mary will also get those CVs. So will you, and so will everybody above you to the top. We don't split them. We share them equally. So if Tom brings in 300 people and they're all builder packages or higher, Mary's getting all those CVs. You talk about being excited. Mary puts somebody on her left, helps build her left team a little bit, and to focus on building her right team. She's going to do extremely well in this program. So we help as a team. Think of it this way, like basketball. If one person on the team scores a basket, the entire team gets the points. That's the way it works here in the binary. If Tom gets a CV from someone he brings in, the CVs, the entire team above Tom gets the CVs. We all work as a team. Now let's say in this new example, Mary's going to sponsor Tom and Jim's going to sponsor Ann. You don't sponsor Tom. You didn't sponsor Ann, okay? Tom came in as an elite. Ann came as an elite. And again, you didn't sponsor either one. An elite is 1,000 CVs. So 100 divided into 1,000 is 10 matching pairs. You didn't bring in either person, and we're only looking at the second level here. That is 10 pairs, and you're going to receive $180 based on a person that Mary brought in and a person that Jim brought in if they're both elite packages. Imagine how big this can grow when you're 10, 20, 30, 50 levels deep. People coming in all night long in other countries that you may have sponsored while you're sleeping. You wake up in the morning and there could be 20, 30, 40, 50 matching pairs in time. And this is just 1 out of 9 bonuses. Keep that in mind. There are 9 bonuses here. This is 1. How excited would you be if you woke up to even 30 or 40 matching pairs while you were sleeping because somebody in another country that's awake, that's on your team, built their business, or maybe a couple, one on each side. So this is huge. People don't realize how powerful this is. So you need to build both your left and right side, okay? You have to do that. And it's not about the number of people. See, a lot of people in the binary, they don't really understand it, and that's why we're doing this training. It's not about the number of people. It's about the accumulated CVs. Because some people will come in as a builder, and some people will come in as an elite. An elite has a value, a CV value of 10 times more. So you can't count them equally as people. Now, if a builder upgrades, that's fine. And they become an elite, yeah, then it's like that. But let's take a close look and see an example. You're at the top of your binary. You bring in somebody on your left that has a builder package, 100 CVs. You just got 100 CVs. Your sponsor got 100 CVs. Everybody above you got 100 CVs. Now, they bring in their friend as an elite. You didn't bring in their friend. They did. That's 1,000 CVs. They got 1,000 CVs, but so did you, and so did everybody above you. And then they bring in another friend. They want to be binary qualified. Look, they got a builder or higher on the left and right side. They are now binary qualified. That's 300 CVs, and the Achiever package is 300, which is available in the USA. So now you have a total of 1,400 CVs on your left, but there's nobody on your right. You didn't bring anybody in yet. Well, to be binary qualified, again, I keep repeating this because I want this to sink in. You need to have a builder package on the right and left side or higher. So you don't get a dual team bonus yet. Now all of a sudden you find a friend, and your friend wants to come in to this program and they want to build a package. Where are you going to place your friend, on the left team or the right team? Well, you want to cash in some of those CVs. A builder package is 100 CVs. So we're going to do, look at that. They changed their mind. They want to be an achiever because they're in the U.S. Well, look at this. What happens when you bring in an achiever? We don't have 100 CVs. We have 300 CVs. Now, this is available again in the U.S. So let's take a close look. That's 3 pairs, okay? You have 300 on the left, 300 on the right. You're going to cash in and turn into money. So when you do that, you take 300 from the right side, 300 CVs from the left side. The remaining 1,100 CVs stay intact. So see, let's take those 300 CVs from the right and 300 from the left. You see they're highlighted in yellow? They're going to be cashed in. So now you'll go back to 0 on the right, and the 1,100 that you have on the left will stay there. They won't go away. They won't flush away like some other binaries do. Break Road allows you to keep them there. There's no time limit. They'll stay there until you bring another person in on the right, or the achiever that you have on the right brings in more people. So hopefully you understand that. You're cashing in 300 on the right, 300 on the left. The right team will go back to 0, which is fine, and the left team will go to 1,100. You bring in another achiever on the left, or rather, excuse me, on the right. If you bring another, you're going to get 3 more pairs. But what happens if you bring in a lead on the right? You're going to get 1,000 on the right. You'll cash in 1,000 on the left that you still have. That's 10 matching pairs. That's another $180. Folks, this adds up quick, and you can explode your business. You can help people around the world change their life financially. It is that powerful. But what's more powerful are our products. I personally didn't even know the compensation plan for about 8 weeks into the program, because I got started because of the products. I saw how it can help the women, especially in the U.S. We only had the napkins. Now we have the diapers coming out any day now. They'll be ready. Those watching this recording, they're probably already out. So let's get together with our team. Make sure they know what they're doing. Communication is key. Okay, and we're going to stop the recording at this time as well. So let me get to that. And those will be able to watch the recording later